Today, we're making a super simple, foolproof, and incredibly delicious caprese mozzarella, completely without dairy. Let's make vegan mozzarella. For this recipe, you can use whole almonds with the skin on, sliced almonds, or any almonds you already have at home. The very first step is blanching the almonds. Just pour hot water over them and let them sit covered for at least 15 minutes. This not only loosens the skin, but also softens the almonds and makes them much easier to blend later on. Sometimes I actually enjoy the extra step of peeling them. There's something really calming and almost meditative about it. And the almonds slide out of their skin so nicely. But when I want to keep things quick and easy, I simply use peeled sliced almonds instead. They still need the same 15 minutes in hot water, but you can skip the peeling part. Drain the soaking water, then add everything except the psyllium husk powder and the water to a blender. No matter which blending method you use, it's really important to blend long enough so the mixture becomes perfectly smooth and creamy without any little bits left in it. Since my channel is still very new, I'd really appreciate your support by liking the video, maybe even leaving a comment and subscribing to the channel. That would truly mean a lot to me. After blending for a few minutes, add the water and blend again for about another minute. Feel free to taste it along the way, and only once the texture feels completely smooth on your tongue, add the psyllium husk powder. And it's important to use the powder, not whole psyllium husks. Trust me, you'll notice the difference. On the left, you can see the fine powder, and on the right, the whole husks. The powder disappears completely into the final mozzarella and simply helps create the perfect texture, while the whole husks stay noticeable and make it feel much less authentic. Since the powder thickens very quickly, keep blending immediately and quite vigorously until the mixture becomes thicker, almost like a thick pudding. For the molds, you can use almost anything that's oven safe. I personally love using silicone molds because they let you create really beautiful and unusual shapes. Later in the video, I'll show you another mold that always impresses my friends. Fill the mixture all the way to the top and press it down well every now and then to remove any air bubbles. To be honest, I've never managed to make them completely without tiny air pockets, but it really doesn't matter. One last good shake and jiggle. I know this looks a little aggressive, but trust me, it's necessary. To keep the mozzarella balls nice and light in color, we bake them slowly at a low temperature. The mozzarella balls need to cool completely before removing them from the molds. In my case, because I was too impatient, I took them out while they were still too warm, which is why they're still much too soft here. Once fully cooled, they hold their shape perfectly, so don't do what I did. And this is what the mozzarella looks like once it's completely cold. It practically slides right out of the mold. Depending on the shape you use and how you serve it, it's not only delicious, but also really beautiful to look at. And the best part about this super simple mozzarella is that you can portion it easily and freeze it without any problem. After thawing it in the fridge, it tastes just like fresh mozzarella and works perfectly for a delicious caprese salad. But back to our mozzarella balls. Served with olive oil, fresh basil, salt, and pepper, this mozzarella is incredibly close to the original in both texture and flavor. It tastes wonderfully fresh and soft and practically melts in your mouth. It's honestly amazing that something like this can be made so quickly and easily at home. Give it a try, enjoy every bite, and I'll see you in the next video.